The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Tom's obviously a transfer student to us. He's found himself on South Atlantic Conference Player of the Week numerous times this season already, and I think he's been one of the players that we brought in this year that's had a huge impact on the squad. And obviously we've got many more years with him, been a huge asset this year, and hopefully he can carry us forth with his goals and assists throughout the tournament. But a great individual on and off the field, and certainly deserving of the award. Thibault Mathorez was a mid-year transfer and a player that's been riddled with injury, in and out of the squad due to a pretty serious injury towards the end of the season, but definitely for me one of the most impactful players as well that we've had this year. And again, just as a freshman on the field, we get many more years with this guy, and we get to watch him mature as an individual and as a footballer, so very deserving of the award also. Sindre, Welo, the veteran of the group, I don't think he'll ever leave Jefferson City. He loves it that much, but just he's deserving of the award. I think he epitomises the South Atlantic Conference and Carson-Newman soccer program as a whole. I think he's a great student athlete. I think he was nominated for academic all district, but just a great individual, great leader on this team. And for us to win the conference off his goal there on the weekend was, I think, the way that everyone would have wanted it to happen. But great individual and definitely first team all conference for sure. James Ward is maybe last year he had a bit of an off year, but I think this year we get to see the true James Ward: distribution, leadership, his captaincy role, and everything that he's played. All the parts, all the roles that he's played for this team on and off the field have been imperative in the success. Fantastic role model, leader to the younger guys and the younger generation that we're bringing up through the programme, and definitely someone that I think is a standout centre back in the South Atlantic Conference. Marius Stalby, also a player that we kind of in and out with injuries, but certainly a player that's got a huge impact on our squad just because of the physicalities of him and the presence that he has on the field. Not too many strikers on our conference like him, or that can play big like him, and so I think Marius is unique in that sense, but a great footballer, a great student athlete, and a great representative of all of us here at Carson-Newman. Thibault, again, a little bit like James Ward, maybe had an off year last year, and this year we get to see the true Thibault. He's practices 2-3 times a day with the rest of the goalkeepers, and is always hungry and wants to do better and wants to do more. And I think that's why we have the quality that we do in the goal this year. He's been outstanding. Hard shoes to fill when we lose a goalkeeper like Welo, but I think this year he's grown into it, and he's been everything that we've needed him to be this year. Bruno Andrade is just a freshman. He's had a great season so far, in and out as well with injury, and didn't play in all the games. But I think one of the most the biggest impact for sure is a freshman. He's dangerous on the ball. As the season progressed, teams were trying to double team him just to handle with him. And again, he played a huge part in the goal on Saturday. And just he's a fantastic young man and a freshman. And 4 years with that kid, he's going to be phenomenal over the years. Polymenios Savagusti, that's his first season. We have one more year with Polly, with him being a transfer student, and he's such an influence off the field as well as on the field. Bit of a frustrating season for him, and to get the honourable mention, I think the injuries kind of led to that. I think he would definitely be a first or second team all-conference player, but hopefully we can get him fully fit and we can have a good year with him here next year. But again, still plenty of time for us to enjoy this year. Lucas Akira, another veteran, he's one of the first players I ever signed, and this is him his senior year now. He's got a lot to enjoy. He missed out on that 2013 season because of injury. This year he's been in and out a little bit because of injury, but now he's fully fit. He's been a selection for the last few weeks, and I think someone that we're really going to utilise and lean on his maturity and his knowledge as we go into tournament play this week.